Hi Libra, it's Lulu, and it is late 30, okay? So, y'all know the vibes. I won't get too caught up in going really deep into the spiritual aspect of anything here tonight. Okay, I done said that. I probably ain't telling the truth then because I don't like that. Now then, we're going to do our best. Let's say that. Now, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Okay, so Libra. Hold on now. So y'all made up y'all mind. I just got a whole lot of love coming over me. I got love over me. Whatever, it's late. Now then, it's a lot of love over you, honey. That's a beautiful energy. All right. Let's see what's going on. What is the crowning energy? Oh, any information that you need is in the description box. Thank you. Thank you in advance for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I think I said that, but if I didn't, there it is. Also, we do go live daily on Instagram as well as Facebook. All right. I do indie reads on Patreon. So if you feel like you're missing them over here, you can always catch them over there as well, but they will continue to be uploaded here. What is the crowning energy for my beautiful Libras? Because we're going to go and get up in it. Temple of Truth. Y'all spoke y'all truth about something. Throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. That's why you're living up on yourself. All right. You finally said something that needed to be said. And I also feel like this opened up a pathway. Two pathways for you. When you go straight and direct in whichever go straight and direct. Be direct about the path that you are taking, and it's going to have two different outcomes, right? But they connect. It always connect. If you ask me. Yeah. But I do feel as though there is something that you had to speak, you had to say, you had to get it off of your chest, and you had to do it in an authentic way, whether whoever it is that you were talking to were on the receiving end of that and really received it, or if they just tried to, they didn't care. But you are expressing yourself, and this is very important. This has a lot to do with you speaking your truth. And in a way, look at this. Surrender your fear of change and surrender stubbornness. So that may be what it is that you have done here. With that, surrender your fear of change. Whatever it is that you have to speak your truth about, may it be to your doctor, may it be to your significant other, may it be to yourself, right? Maybe you are even standing up to your family and friends. It's something like that. It's something about you speaking your truth, because that may even be the way that you let people know that there is something going on. So you had to go ahead and speak some type of truth, but you didn't tell them about what this fear of change is here. Because with this surrender stubbornness, you may have began to feel things in your body. You may have began to feel yourself tense up around certain people, or feel like you were in a tense situation and you were trying to handle it in the way that you used to and you couldn't. You had to figure out a new way to handle it. And so that's exactly what you did. Let's see here. What do you have for these Libras? Yep, this is a new journey. You are figuring out what it is that you are going to give your attention to. What are the things that make the most sense at this time? Because this is a new part of your journey. This is you move, Strength card and the Chariot. Whatever your priorities are, however you are doing this, they want you to be a little flexible, a little adaptable, because this is going to take you into this balanced state. So a lot of y'all are feeling balanced anyway. You don't have to overanalyze certain things, because Libras can get into that. Be looking all up into things and come up with about 1,000 solutions for one thing, right? Because it's healing energy. You finally realize what it is that you need to do and how you need to do it, and it came in the this expression. This Ace of Cups has a lot to do with self-expression, self-love, self-adoration. But overall, this is a new way of doing. This is implementing a new strategy when it comes to expressing your emotions. And it may be with this King of Pentacles. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. So this here is telling me that you have come out of a space. When you were in this stubborn space, you may have had a tower moment. You may have been in a space of lack. You may have been in a space of how you were viewing things. You weren't looking at it as this was something that was just a moment in time. You were looking at it, oh, this is what it is, and this is what it's going to be. And you realize that's that stubborn energy, right? You kind of got rigid in the way that you were viewing a situation. But Judgment Day is here so that you can get back into your energy here. Justice is here as well. Some type of illusions around the justice system. There may even be some type of illusions around how to move forward when it comes to getting justice for a certain situation, but it's going to be revealed to you. I feel as though you're going to find out something at a party, an event, something is going to be blasted here about some type of conflicted energy that was trying to prevent you from getting to a certain space in life. Now, overall, what I'm getting with all this, with that Nine of Swords here, there may have been a collective force trying to put you in this Nine of Swords energy, trying to get you to be conflicted and confused. Look at all these swords coming for that boat. But some light was shed on it. And there may even be that there is some type of protector. You have a strong protector that revealed something to you and showed you something when it comes to this star energy here. This renewal of how you do things, how you feel about things. What are you giving your feelings to? What are you emotional about, right? But you also got the Wheel and that King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that someone feels like they're very fortunate to have you in their energy. They're very fortunate to have you around, but they may feel as though they don't have enough to offer you here. And so what I'm getting with that is that with this Judgment, you making a decision to get out of a trying situation. It may be a situation where something happened abruptly that caused this change. And you are sitting in it and realizing how to handle it without being confused, right? Because you surrender that stubbornness. You go into a space where you are surrendering that fear of change and allowing yourself to be more relaxed in the process and allow things to unfold because you have faith that all is well, you say. Now let's get these girls. Whatever. Now, what is this surrender, fear of change for my beautiful Libras? The Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take some time, but you should be ready for this. I feel like you've already worked out, done a lot of exercise, and so that you can get to this point where you know the work that's going to need to be put in is going to be slow and steady, but you will. Both of these people are on horses. And for some of y'all, a horse may be your totem animal, but both of these people are on horses. You know what it is that you're going to need to do in order for you to move forward. In the past, you may have been in a space where this Four of Cups was here, but you stood up and you went ahead and became very resilient in what it is that you need to do. I feel like you had to take time out to heal. You had to take time out to be one with your emotions. How do you feel about certain situations? Especially when it comes to any hurt, pain, sorrow, or anything that has happened to you. And you move into this Queen of Swords energy. Very strong, very direct, very logical and rational about the decisions that you make and how you will move forward. This is also that analytical energy. This is also you doing a lot of research here possibly. But overall, I feel as though you are holding your tongue when it comes to certain things as well. Even though you got that throat chakra activation, that Temple of Truth, you know that there are certain things that you can say, but you're not saying them because it'll hurt feelings. Okay? Now, with this Justice card and this High Priestess, you already know what is to come. You already have your eye on it. You already know. You've already taken the necessary steps in order for you to have this information revealed to you, right? Some of you may have went to a reader to get this information revealed to you, but now you are realizing what it is that is going to happen, and you're enjoying the comforts of your home because you know in the near future it's going to take what's going to be required of you after all of these burdens are lifted, all of this extra responsibility here. You know what it's going to take for you to move forward. So you're taking your time out and going into that Hermit energy. I also feel that there is something here that is trying to balance. I feel like you're balancing out. Something is being cleared from you. There is a clearing. There is a clearing. There is a clearing. There is a clearing. No more going back and forth with yourself when it comes to your ego and parts of the ego that need to be released. No more of giving where you're not appreciated. But overall, with that Page of Pentacles, I feel as though there is something that you've been working on and is going to be very important. Now, there's something here that you went around and around. There go that cabbage, okay? You went around and around about it. Like, wait a minute. And it's about this King of Wands. A King of Wands who had Knight of Wands tendencies. This may be someone who tried to stop you in your tracks. Someone who tried to keep you from moving forward. Someone who tried to redirect your traffic. Redirect you in your lane. But overall, this Ten of Swords, that's what you are moving away from. Here, there's a lot of gossip, a lot of slander, but you'll be okay because I feel as though your protectors are coming in and they're very vengeful. There's a Three of Wands and a Three of Pentacles here. There's some information that is coming through that is going to allow you to cut through the garbage, the bullshit, or what have you here. With this Star energy and this Ace of Swords plus this Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, you're going to realize something before it even comes out. You're going to realize what is going to be said before it is said. You're already going to know. They are really, y'all got a lot of ancestors in here. Okay. Y'all got a lot of ancestors in here. They crawled so you could walk. And there is someone here giving you all of the love and heart energy. Love energy. Queen of Cups. Someone is giving you a lot of love energy that you need in order for you to move forward when it comes to progressing. There's a new gift that is unlocking, new character unlocking. There's something that you are about to reveal, something that's being revealed to you on a whole other level with this next moon cycle. Whenever you see this, that's when it applies. But something is being revealed to you in this next moon cycle that is going to be mind-blowing. You may have strong Latin, Spaniard, something is in, you got strong something. Yeah. There are some things that are being revealed to you that you will not be able to deny. You are facing yourself. You're facing your future self and your past self. This is going to be interesting for you. Like, for real. This is not like you are reflecting on your past and your future. This is you seeing yourself in the future. They're going to show you something. Be amazed. Be very amazed. Okay? Now then. What information do you have for these beautiful Libras here today? So surrender your fear of change. You'll be all right. It say dream big and dream with your heart. All right. So there's no need for you to worry, fret, or be in a space of any type of anxiety, any type of stress, none of that shit. Right? Get your wrinkles, Libra. Don't do it. All right. Make sure that you're still taking walks or whatever type of exercise that you can do, any yoga. I was going to pull the mudras out for y'all here tonight, but I decided not to because then that would make this a very long night, wouldn't it? But get very active and stay active. If you know, you know. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. And then you also have time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. So stop being stubborn and go on ahead and take a leap of faith. Try something new. Get a new hobby. Sign up for a class that you would never in a million years. Or maybe even the class that from when you were younger. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect emotions of others, so you want to be careful of who you are going around and when you are going around them and what they have going on. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else, and the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you, because all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. Those were cute. Okay. Oh, let's get these. Oh, the first thing come out, nothingness. Go into that space. It's a do-over. Go into that space where you are flowering, or maybe you are watering your flower, right? Your inner flower, your lotus petal. This has to do with morality. They go flowering. But this has to do with morality, standing on your morals, standing on your 10, and allowing yourself to be guided. Because there's some type of compromise that may come about, but you have to be open to receiving divine information before compromising with anybody. Okay? It's time for you to let go of something that is being brought to your awareness. Some of you may be deciding to get some type of, look, this looked like a, y'all look at it. But you may be deciding to do something with fertility here, right? And it may have, yep, there go to past lives. You are recalling your power. And it's going to be mind-blowing. Whatever this is that is about to happen. Whatever it is, because you've been suppressed for a long time, but you've been flowering in the process. Whatever it is that you've been going through, you have been flowering. And it's a huge tower about to come in. There's going to be a lot of distraught people clinging to the past, clinging to the way things were, clinging to who you were, how you were. There's going to be a lot of comparison energy, but they want you to continue to walk forward. They want you to continue to break through any of the bullshit. Allow yourself to be free. Connect with your star player. here. I feel like some of y'all are a rebel with a cause because you are here for the collective. You are here for what it is that you came to do, the way that you came to do it. You are in alignment with your assignment. Make sure that you take time out for your spiritual breaks as well. It's very important during this time. Drink you some hot teas on the regular as well with that throat chakra activation. Figure out what teas, what herbs will be best for you here. What information do you have for these beautiful people that came in here today, honey? Morality came out again. A lot of things, like whatever it is that you are supposed to be standing on, they want you to stand on that. Trust the process and also be very open and approachable so that you can invite all the beautiful people that want to come in to help you to bring things to a close, a conclusion, in order for you to get back to whatever it is that you plan to do, how you plan to do it. It will be a success. This fighting energy has to do with a group of people. The fighting and the Three of Cups came here. But there's a change that's coming in. A cycle is about to end. And it's okay. Because I'm seeing here that as long as you move in silence, you will be fine. You don't, like, you have a lot to offer. You're very fruitful. Move in silence here. Go with the flow. Allow yourself to be and go. Be in flow. Because there's a lot of intense energy that is coming through and it's going to cause a massive breakthrough. And it may have to do with some lies, some betrayal, some type of sabotage energy here. But it's only for your growth, your rebirth, your new way of doing things. This is integrating a whole lot of new energies here. And it's important that you turn in as often as possible because there is something trying to pull you back into a space that you've already outgrown. There is something that is trying to pull you into a space of not going into this full-on transformation. Go look at the Aquarius reading. But I also feel like when it's time for you to blossom and go out, that flowering that you were doing, when it's time, when you're ripe, it'll be time for you to move forward in a more courageous way here. And I feel like you have a lot of support. There will be a lot of support, a lot of, it's like a homecoming. Like when people ain't seen you in a long time, they be like, man, where you been? And they just be smiling and you can feel the warmth from their smile, the warmth radiating from their body and their aura. That they really were like, man, where you been? I missed you. Oh my God, where you been? You just gotta have the courage to allow yourself to be and flow. Allow yourself to go through, grow through what you have gone through. It's a glow at the end of it. I know y'all like the glow, don't you? All right, if you made it this far, drop a flower, a pretty little flower down in the comment section. And before dropping that flower, know that affirm that you do have the courage to take your time with your process, but also to stand on your 10. All right, affirm that before dropping that flower down below. All right, so it's late there. I guess y'all gonna be the last one for tonight. I'm gonna go in here and make me some tea. I'll probably come back after I make the tea, see how I'm feeling about it. Okay, because it's a very loquacious night. Okay, all right. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.